Will investing in the Tata AIA Fortune Guarantee Plus plan help you achieve your financial goals in the long run? Let us find out through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand what is this policy is about. This is an individual, non-participating and non-linked savings plan. Some of the key features of the policy are: you have the flexibility to choose between regular income or regular income with inbuilt critical illness benefits, and the flexibility to receive the guaranteed benefit from 20 to 45 years, and you also the return of premium at the end of the income period is available, and you have the option to receive the guaranteed income annually or monthly, and also you get to choose single life option under single premium payment option, and you have the option to choose your premium payment term or to choose your additional riders, and all these options are there for you to choose from. There are also tax benefits that you can avail on this policy. So these are some of the key features of the policy, and there are benefits like death benefit and maturity benefit, which will be differ based on the plan option you have opted for. Now let us take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of investing in this policy. Some of the advantages are: you can maintain a consistent cash flow in this plan, and the policy is further improved by the available riders. At the end of the income period, the premium is returned and single, regular or limited pay premium terms that are flexible. Tax benefits also according to the relevant tax laws available, and you have the choice of income period between 20 and 45 years, and in terms of IRR, this plan offers an advantage over another annuity or yearly payout program that are offered on the market. So these are some of the advantages. Some of the disadvantages are: for loans and surrenders, the lock-in period is 2 years. So the policy has a 90-day waiting period, and the payout for each year is a fixed one. So the rate of inflation is not even considered. So these are some of the drawbacks that you need to keep in your mind before deciding to invest in this policy. So now, as we have a basic understanding about this policy, let us now move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis. So based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure, we are going to calculate the internal rate of return of this policy. So if you look at the calculations in both case scenarios, like in the both plan options, you can see the IRR ranges between 5.44 to 5.46%. So there is barely any difference. So here we get an investment return that is equal to bank FDs, and it may not even give you the adequate purchasing power, and also an inflation beating return for the long term to consider as a sustainable return in the long term period. So as this policy is not giving us a desirable outcome that we need, let us take a look at an alternative strategy where we are going to invest in insurance and investment separately. As an alternative to this policy, you can invest the money in various investments that can give you a better investment return. So for example, for a risk-free investment plan, you can choose PPF or RBI bonds for the long term. Since PPF has matured at 15 years, you can invest your money in PPF for 15 years with a 7.10% interest rate, and then you can reinvest the money in RBI bonds or a 70:30 ratio in equity and debt, or you can choose mutual funds. For instance, in this example, let us take ELSS. So the overall contribution would be 1 lakh. So in a term insurance policy, you can opt for in case of a life cover. Here the sum assured, let us assume, is for 12 lakhs, and the annual premium is only going to be 5,400 for a tenure of 10 years. So our contribution to ELSS would be 94,600 rupees. So even if you assume just a average rate of return with 12% with investment risk, as calculated in the tabular column presented on the screen for you, you can see after 10 years we can get 17,60,783 rupees as a post-tax return. So if you have any doubts regarding how the ELSS tax is calculated, we do have a small tabular column presented on the screen for your easy reference, which you can pause and see. And you can reinvest the money for the remaining 25 years at a return of 7% in hybrid funds or on a combination of equity mutual funds funds and debt mutual funds at a 30:70 ratio and can withdraw 80,980 rupees per annum, similar to the annual income in case 1 example. So if then at the end of the 35 years you can have 45 lakhs 15,605 rupees as an investment return. So comparatively, this alternative strategy gives you a better investment return compared to TATA AIA policy in the long term period. So what is the final verdict? Is investing in the TATA AIA Fortune Guarantee Plus plan worth it or not? So after a detailed analysis, we can see that ELSS can give you a better return compared to TATA AIA policy. So this policy does not give you a long-term return in a sustainable way. But still, why do agents try to sell you this product? The simple answer is like that many policies in the bazaar, the agent commission is very high for this policy. Shortly, you can get a better return on PPF, RBI bonds and mutual funds. As for term insurance, you can choose pure term insurance that can give you a high life coverage even at a lower cost. So please don't follow amateur advice on social media platforms like Quora, Facebook, Twitter, because financial planning is a very important aspect of your life and is always wise to take the help of a professional financial planner instead.
If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.